Alright guys, so today we'll be reacting to a few videos. In general, we will be reacting to McDojos. Now, if you don't know, or if you're not familiar with the term McDojo, basically, it's a martial arts institute where they value taking money from you rather than actually teaching you how to perform martial arts and protect yourself, basically. The definition on Google is this. What is a McDojo? The definition of McDojo is a martial arts school that is solely established to make money instead of genuinely teaching martial arts. Now, don't get me wrong. These people are not always like this, but they're more rather, from generation to generation, they were taught to learn karate or taekwondo or hapkido or judo or whatever it may be as a sport. And now it is a sport. They learned it as a fitness sport. So rather than to actually protect yourself, they just learned to, okay, I'm gonna get slimmer or lose weight or stay healthy, which is all correct. You do stay very healthy and well active while performing martial arts, but the sole purpose is to protect yourself and defend yourself and learn combat. Yet they don't really do that, and it kind of lowers the big name that martial arts has for themselves, but they still do it. So today we're gonna be reacting to it. Now, I am a martial arts myself. I'm going to be a red belt soon. I did miss a while, but I'm in Korean karate, so I do have a good knowledge, basic knowledge of what's supposed to happen and what it's supposed to look like rather than what it is looking like. So yeah, let's react to it. Alright, so this is our first video.
I do not believe that he's a black belt. Yeah. I can't believe that.
Okay, so basically what they're doing is just training their certain movements, as in right here I believe it's a low block and then center punch, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, low block, center punch. They're just practicing that. But in karate, I believe, yeah, this is karate, so we are told and taught to always use good force and fast power. So speed and force is our main two goals in performing any type of action, as in this. And what we try to do is perfect that form. So let's say we go for a low block center punch. We try to first make sure that we have good form so it's not sloppy, and good footwork so we have good stances and deep stances, but also power or speed, whatever you're trying to, you get what I'm saying, whatever you're trying to accomplish. And apparently this dojo is, I guess, a public viewing space as well, so people are watching the black belts do it, and you can see right there their footwork is not that good. They don't have deep stances as they should. I'm not sure what type of karate this is or what form of karate, so I can't really say much about it, but from what I can tell, this was a black belt. You see, he's doing it as in just like a dancing motion, you know? There's no much power to it, like you hear that the whole body pushing into the punch. They're not doing this. So alright, I did watch this clip before, so I do have a little bit of understanding of what this one is, and I'm gonna break it down why it's like this and why it's in this compilation for McDojo. Alright, so from what I can tell so far, he's doing pretty good. He's kind of going through it just like a demonstration, like a dance. He's not really trying to put much power and emphasis as if there's someone really in front of him and he's really doing those actions on somebody. But some people do have their issues, like their stances aren't that deep, but I'm assuming since he seems like an older fellow, so I don't think he'll be able to have deeper stances, because of, you know, the older you get, the more your knees and joints start to lock up. So he's still doing pretty good, I would say. For a black belt though, it's a little bit of an understatement, overstatement, yeah. Black belt level interpretive dance skills. Yeah, there could be some better movements. I mean, okay, for him being a black belt, this is a little bit not okay. I'd say it's not okay for a black belt, but I'm not gonna judge somebody because I'm not a black belt myself. Okay, this is where it's getting a little bit, actually not even a little bit, it's getting very sloppy right here. Best way to explain is that they're just doing the moves. They're not really putting any pressure, any power into it. Look, there's two ways to do something. Like you could, let's say you're boxing, right? You do, that's a move, right? You just, like, let's say do a jab, punch. That's it, right? Jab, punch. Or back knuckle punch. That's something simple, right? Back knuckle punch. But the way I'm doing right now, you see this? I'm not really putting any power into it. Now, if I put power into it, that's something else. If I put speed into it, that's something else, right? So now if I combine all together, that's a little something else, you know? So they put a lot more power. You put a lot more power into it rather than just back knuckle, reverse punch, jab, something like that. So the way they're doing it, they're just doing moves. Like, this could be considered dancing if you want it, but for a black belt, this is unacceptable. For a lower belt rank, maybe, because they could practice and get better, but not for a black belt. Okay, and this guy actually has like really sloppy form, I could already tell. He's doing some stuff right, but like, he's just going through the moves as if it's just like a speed tournament. I don't know what this is, but it's one of the katas. You see the guy with red pants. We focus on him. He's just. Oh, okay, it passed, but he was just going through the moves. Yeah, they're not. This isn't really anything that's going to help them necessarily. Okay, that's just jumping, bro. Like, no, that's just kind of insulting, I'll say. But I guess I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Like, even as an outsider, if you have no idea what martial arts really is into it, and you don't have much information about it, you could just watch this video and just tell that it's sloppy. It's not with good form. Expecting black belts, which is supposed to be the high rank, it's just not good. And then you can't tell any power in there. Like I said, it's like the example I made. Punch, punch, that's it. They're not even putting speed, power, agility, or strong ki's. I can't emphasize enough. It's just black belts should not be looking like this. I'm showing you a video of how a black belt's supposed to look like after.
Arts from karate movies, but did you know they can also be used as a talent? Grandmaster Tom Cameron used.
Okay, this guy's a grandmaster. You guys are gonna see what he's gonna do. Like, it's completely weird.
His pressure points and energy beams to drop his enemies to the ground. Enjoy Grandmaster Tom Cameron and his assistant Samantha with their exciting martial arts demonstration.
See, this girl hates her life right now.
Sound. I'm going to use one of the stage people here. Andy is going to be my catcher later on, but for right now, what I want to do is, if you grab hold of my hand like a Roman grab, good. Now I'm going to try and pull you. I want you to resist as much as possible. Do not get down to a good stance. Don't let me pull you. Resist. But the sound. Okay, thank you. But the sound.
I'm gonna spoil it a bit. I'm gonna let y'all know this is going to be complete BS. You can obviously tell that he's BSing basically with us, and you're about to see right now how he does that
the
exactly.
energy in the room moving towards me is actually the word me. So if he resists, and I say me, he's not.
You can tell. Again, he's holding himself in first position. Second position, he just lets himself get pulled, which is again fake. Me. This is their version of a ki, I'm assuming. Ki is basically where you just exert a loud voice or noise out of your mouth, and which what that helps is it helps with power, I guess, because I guess from my opinion, what I can tell and what I've experienced, that 1 second you're board breaking, elbow, right? You kiai onto that, and it doesn't have to be kiai, any type of noise that helps that put into there. Now this guy's just completely BSing, saying me, you, and like actual words. You could do that, but it doesn't have to be exactly that, and you could tell it's already fake. So that's the saddest part about it.
Not able to resist me any longer. The energy actually forces him towards me. Now, because I'm a bigger guy, I can use physical force to do that. But if I'm doing it with
Alright, this girl's gonna be fake as well.
this,
Let's
and
see.
I can resist, I can fight it, she can't get me.
Now watch. She's gonna not even scream me. The whole point of the kiai is you have to scream with all your force and exert your lungs out so that you can actually feel the power of this, and it will actually help you. This girl's just gonna randomly say me, and then the dude's instructor, you can tell he's a big man. He's pretty heavy. The girl isn't that heavy, so the body weight's a big difference. And the girl may not seem too strong. I'm not gonna say anything about that, but the guy's just gonna run into it. You obviously tell this. Just watch.
But if she uses that word, me,
You can tell how fake that was, right? Now watch what happens.
she actually
You can tell the girl's so scared because it wasn't meant to be like that. Again, you could tell how fake and inconsistent it is, which is just funny to a point.
is able to pull me off of my feet. There are sounds or phonemes that work for every direction. Come on a little closer.
There are not phonemes for every direction, like you, me, there, Italy, France, Spain. Like that's not how it works, bro. You just, it's a noise. It doesn't have to be any type of, it can be any type of noise, like kst, or hi, or kia, or hi, anything, any noise that just you prefer. You exert it out of your body or your mouth. That helps you with boosting energy. That's literally what it is. There's no you, me, this, that. It's all BS. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the best way I can explain it.
Yes. And don't get one leg behind the other, so you got a really good stance. Don't let me push you. The sound is ho.
Ho.
So if I go ho,
You could tell he just walks into it. The border was kind of in a way. You could tell he just walks into that by walking backwards, which is, again, very inconsistent, and it's just dumb how they do it.
he's not able to resist. Try one more time. Don't let me push you.
No, you can see his feet. He just walks backwards. He doesn't say ho, he say ho. You're breathing into it. It's fake. Bottom line, it's just fake. The guy's out of breath too. I'm not gonna say anything about that because again, he may be out of shape. But if you're a grandmaster, people would definitely expect you to be at some physical form, or at least he doesn't have to physically look fit, but he has to actually internally he has to be fit at least.
It seems very strange to us Westerners that we think that a simple sound or a phoneme would have the ability to affect a person in that way. What's even stranger is the idea that using the sound
After being a grandmaster, you need to have a lot of breath getting to being a grandmaster. Like in my system, our grandmaster is Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, that guy. He was Bruce Lee's friend who helped him with kicks. That guy is our grandmaster. So you would expect him. He's one of the best. This guy is a grandmaster too. Like, see the huge difference there, right? Grandmaster is not just master. Grandmaster, that's like top of the top. You could tell where I'm going with this, right?
and projecting energy can actually knock somebody out. Samantha is going to try for her first time to actually knock me out using just the sound and the energy projection.
She's a red black too, so she's not full black. Okay. That's just complete BS. This has to be an April Fool's joke, bro. There's no way it's not an April Fool's joke or something. I didn't see this part. This is complete BS. Such thing does not exist. Like, you can't knock somebody over without touching them. People are gonna believe this is true. Somebody gets robbed, like, yeah, you're getting robbed. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just, bro, what are you doing? You're just gonna get robbed. Plain and simple. It's very dumb. I don't know how even they even got away with this. That's stupid. The guy's acting like he's dead or some shit, bro. No, that's not how it works. Oh my god, bro. Please slap him. Please don't ever try that out. Ever. That's completely bullshit and it's phony. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Oh my god.
That's a demonstration of touch the snack.
I think there's an audience behind him and nobody's clapping because I feel like people can tell it's all bullshit. It's nothing. It's not real at all. All right. Well, that's it for us as well. In fact, I'm going to show a quick video of how an actual karate martial arts is supposed to look like. You can tell how much power they put into that, right? You hear that? That's what it really is. And it's point sparring, so it's tap. Every tap is a point. But you can basically tell what the difference is. It's crazy different. That's gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. If I will do more videos like this if you guys want me to. And please don't ever fall for the BS of McDojos. Thank you.